Hey there, you guys. Today we're back. We're playing a little bit of Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I've tried recording this before, a couple years back, and we kind of just stopped. I've got Like A Neko Girl sitting next to me, and she's going to be providing a little bit of background commentary.
Hi, everybody.
I really wanted to replay this game. Will o' the Wisps is out, and I gotta play it, but I want to kind of catch up on the gameplay a little bit. And I never completed the definitive edition, so we're just gonna... What happened to my old save file?
Hey, you know what? Now you just got a full empty slate to work with.
I don't remember deleting it. Either way, let's just go ahead and start. One life. Wow.
No, please don't.
I'm not that good. I'm certainly not that good. Yeah, no, I've tried recording this game in the past. I made those 3 videos when the definitive edition came out, and I never completed it. I don't even really recall how far I made it. That was kind of one of those times when I was trying to get back into recording.
I remember you kept just using those longer and longer titles, too.
Well, when I put Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, and then like the episode 1 or 2 after it, it was a massive title already. So I kind of wanted to make a joke about that, and I'd already done a playthrough of the game. I'd already basically came up with a title for the different sections of each part of the game. Skipping a little bit of the story right now. Did you want to bother reading? You haven't played this game.
I haven't, but I did watch your original playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest, so I generally know what's going on.
All right, fair enough. I didn't know, like... I know the last time I attempted to play it, I kind of skipped around with the story a little bit too, because it was already familiar.
Yeah, I think we should be alright.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's actually watching at this point, then they probably already know what the fuck's going on.
I've already played it.
I just wanted to get a little caught up before I hopped into Will o' the Wisps. And I mean, I love this game enough because...
Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. He's just a little blob just wandering around. I love him. Look at him.
Yeah, I just wanted to actually, you know... play the definitive edition, get caught up on the story before, you know, Will o' the Wisp. I've been super excited for that game.
Oh, that's adorable.
It is very adorable.
There's little drawings.
Well, I mean, when you live in a cave...
Everything's so plentiful and orange.
Yeah, that's...
I didn't notice before. Look, there was a dream catcher above Ori's head.
Oh, there is. That's, like, super sweet and adorable.
I love it.
Yeah, no, that's one of the... if you look at the gameplay of Definitive and the original was very blue.
Yeah.
Kind of almost too blue. Whereas... Again, I've only played a little bit of the definitive, and even though I played it a couple years back, I never bothered to look to see what additional content, if any, was added. So that's still going to be a surprise. But you can very clearly tell that the game, it's like it has an entire new color spectrum, really.
I love it. It's just a nice touch.
I mean, honestly, it just makes it even more beautiful than the original game was. It's so much more colorful, but I kind of really liked the almost darker theme of the original game.
Aw, just gonna take a nap.
I mean, I know you know what happens.
I know, but still, it's adorable. Even though they're eating in the middle of the night when they technically should be sleeping.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what you want to do, is just gorge yourself right before bedtime, because that's, you know, totally a healthy thing to do. Not gonna get fat, especially, you know, eating a sugary thing like an orange.
Was that all the extra particle effects in the last game?
God, Mariah, it's been like 4 fucking years.
I like the particle effects.
And it's been like 2 since I even touched the definitive, so I mean, I really couldn't tell you. It does seem that there is a little extra added in.
It's gorgeous.
It really is. Now we're getting to the sad part.
The sad part.
The sad part. Never really noticed that dream catcher before. That's really sweet. Hope never came.
So I'm assuming that this drought is a new thing for Naru.
Well, the whole point of the... Do you not remember any of the story?
No, it's been so long.
Well, the whole point of the story is that the owl, what's her face?
Oh, yeah.
She was... We won't find this out until much later, but I mean...
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to be spoiling some shit. The big tree that Ori, was part of was it's basically like the whole tree of life. It's providing energy to everything. And there's like a whole race of little Ori doodahs. The owl, which is our main villain, was just trying to make a nest and raise some babies, and the tree, shone so brightly that she considered it a threat and, fucked it up. And we're basically the last remaining, aspect, I guess. I don't know. The owl is supposed to be a villain, but, we end up finding out, she's really not that bad.
I completely forgot about that part of it.
Will-o'-the-wisps, you actually get to play around with one of her children. That's like the whole...
Oh,
like you
now
get
I'm
to,
excited for it.
You get to kind of like tag team the game a little bit, and adds a little extra mechanic and so on. I don't know if you can actually be the owl.
I guess we'll find out.
I've done my best to avoid as many spoilers for Will-o'-the-Wisps as possible. Other than watching the original trailer when the game was announced, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, we're about to go on
sad.
we gotta go on our journey soon.
Get all these happy memories.
See, that was that time you tossed me a vine. That was the, 5th time we snuggled.
What is that thing? Is that new? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that little dude that was creeping on the screen. I really liked that.
Agreed. Aww. Now we're about to have my heart broken.
Well, it's not like he's dead, but you don't know that.
It just makes me sad. Because Ori doesn't know.
Well, I mean, he basically is dead. He doesn't wake up for like 5 hours of gameplay.
That's true.
So, I mean, kind of doesn't really come in until the end when Ori is basically, completing the game. Kind of pops in and is just like,
oh, look at that sad face.
hey, you're a parent and you're mad because the tree and blah, blah, blah. I get that. But, like, Ori's kind of like my kid. And that's kind of the thing that chills the owl out a little bit. The glowing effect when we were up there on the moon was a little glitchy.
Yeah.
That's something I noticed.
It's probably just because Ori was in front of the moon, which is also glowy.
Yeah. They did, I think they did make him glow like a little bit extra than in the original game. I really enjoyed this scene. Especially the first time. You really can't help but just fall in love.
Oh, that face right there. I love that. Just like he's so sad and gripping onto the log, trying to get it up. Oh, it's adorable and heartbreaking, and I love it. Oh,
It really is. I do really love this game.
If we ever find a glowing creature in our yard, we're adopting it and naming it Ori.
If it looks like Ori, then I mean, holy shit.
Our dogs would be so mad.
We're basically the main character in a movie at that point where we find some weird creature and, we're like, government, no.
What movie was that? Like, there was a kids movie.
There's a lot of movies
There was
that
an
do
old kids movie where a group of kids were trying to film a movie or something, and they found this little glowing blue thing.
The little robot thing?
Yeah. Was it Super
Echo.
8? Oh, no, it's Echo.
Super 8 was about the kids that end up finding alien technology and they
Yeah.
get telekinesis, and then one of them has like a really rough home life and he turns to crime and then realizes, you know what, why do I have to deal with this shit? And he just starts fucking people up. And he kind of, everybody either dies or I know he calls down lightning to kill one of the other kids, and then the main character, other than the kid that goes crazy, and him have this big old battle, and he pulls like a spear off a statue and stabs him or some shit.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty great.
We should rewatch some of these movies.
What, like Super 8 or
Yeah.
Echo? Echo was
Both.
terrible. Echo was terrible.
He was cute though.
It was an. I mean,
That's
it was
something
a kid
you put.
movie.
That's something you put on for your like 5-year-old.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it had some really nice effects. Echo had this like really cool interactions with technology and other things. So I mean, it wasn't like a terrible movie.
Game saved.
And now we get to begin. All right, it's been a hot minute, so we can't go that way.
Red spines of death.
Oh, that's right. I can only single jump.
Wait.
What?
See that mushroom thing right there?
That one?
Yeah, it kind of looks like Alien's head.
The xenomorph?
Yeah, the xenomorph. It kind of looks like a xenomorph head.
I mean, kinda.
All right, sorry.
I guess it does. Oh, that's right. I gotta hold space.
Ah.
All right. Gotta find some places to go. Small light container. I do need ability points.
You can't get to that swing yet, can you?
No, I can't, but I can make it up here. There, I can't make it up there, and I don't have Sen, so I can't attack yet. I gotta go find Sen.
Whoosh.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
he's so sad now.
I didn't mean to. I can't do anything. It's okay. I've got health now. I gotta find Sen. I need my little buddy that tells me what to do and lets me do the
Sen.
lets me boop
Where's
the
Sen?
things. Are you making a
Spirited Away
Spirited
reference?
Away reference?
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. So it's not gonna let me do anything until I save.
Okay.
And now I can go. All right.
Because it's the beginning of the game.
Okay, I can't.
Okay, I know this is supposed to be like a monster and a boss type thing,
It's
but
not a boss. It's just a dude.
he's cute. Look at him.
He is kind of cute. I mean, yeah, but no, he's not a boss.
Oh, yeah.
They're kind of a rough enemy because you can't do anything to them. I
Oh.
don't think, unless I think later when you get couple of the stronger abilities, you can hurt them. But at first, the only thing you can do is have them run into walls.
It's such a tiny light.
Pick up the tiny light. It's not really a tiny light when you look at it in comparison to the size of Ori. It's kind of like a fucking...
It's the size of his head.
It's a goddamn, like, cantaloupe of light. I am Sen. Sen's voice really reminds me of a lot of, like, old school games. Where it's
yeah.
like, Rayman.
Oh, I love that game.
Uh-oh. And now at least we can attack. Oh, no, I need
things.
I need the points. Give me the points.
Kill it. All of the
It's
health and all of the points.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh, they do fall. Okay, good.
I get an ability later where they kind of like gravitate toward me, I think. The glade past the caverns. So that means we gotta... Yeah, we're just trying to get to the tree right now.
Okay.
What really kind of pissed me off the first time I played this game is I completed it at like 99%.
What
Because
1% did you miss?
I missed like one thing. I think it was a thing that gives me like one of these blue crystals here at the bottom that gives me like an extra ability usage. And I think I missed one, and the only reason I couldn't get it was because it was in the only area of the game that you go in, do the whole area, and then as you're leaving, it closes the area off. And I missed one thing.
No.
And I didn't know that that was going to happen. Soul Links, okay, that just lets me resave at the same point. I don't really need to do that right now.
No.
Pickups float toward Ori.
That one.
3 frames before recharging. I mean, that is going to make me considerably more combat able, immediately. I don't really need to save. I'm going to stumble across plenty of save points. Although the gravitational one is definitely the one I'm getting next. Get away from me, ceiling slug.
They did a really good job
Do I hit that? I can't actually...
Look at that water, though. They did a really good job of making it terrifying.
Well, eventually I can swim. Right now, all that black shit's toxic. So it's like the whole world's kind of being twisted and infected.
That just plays on my fear, that innate fear that seaweed is going to grab your feet whenever you go into the water.
Ooh. You're afraid of seaweed?
I'm
You lived in Florida.
I'm not scared of seaweed, and I can deal with it, but I just don't like it touching my feet, because when I was little, before I really...
Just swim in like a big field of it, and it was just like... I mean, it's pretty easy to get that shit like stuck on you.
Yeah, I don't remember what tiny horror movie I saw. It was this really terrible B-rated... It was some really terrible, like, B-rated horror movie.
I can't do the wall jump yet.
Nope.
Do you see that statue up there?
He looks angry.
I don't remember seeing that.
That must be a new area.
No, I think it's just like a new background thingy. It looks... You can see the spider webs. So maybe that leads to the spider area. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. I can't warp. How do I spend my ability point? There we go. Strength of Spirit Flame. We're just gonna get pickups toward us, because I don't want to have to waste any time. I want... when I kill enemies and I get my cash money, I want my cash money to come to me. Because, I'm not gonna go pick shit up like I'm some poor person.
Oh, jeez.
Am I, like, stuck? Okay,
nope,
never
there
mind.
you go. Oh.
I'm just silly.
Bam! 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 Get him!
It'd be nice if I mean, it just takes a while to get through those walls right now.
Yeah.
When I get a little bit... When I get a lot late... Oh, wait. Oh, I can already grab...
you can move.
Yeah, I can already grab things. You think that'd be something on the skill tree. We found a relic!
Hooray!
Keystone.
I mean, I don't see why the grabbing things would be on the skill tree, seeing as in the intro...
I don't know. Usually in a lot of games, any kind of, like, additional ability like that would be saved.
I understand that, but...
Mid-game, and then you'd be like, oh, you can unlock this ability now.
Yeah.
And this is the kind of game where once you unlock more abilities...
But, I mean...
more
in the
of
beginning
the map,
intro of the actual game, it did show him grabbing stuff.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean he just needs to be able to do it right away. They could have waited to do it until later into the game and, like, restricted your movement using
I suppose.
rocks. I mean, that's what most games do.
I know, but that always bothers me when they
I've
show
opened a door.
That's a very fancy door.
It is a pretty fancy door. It can only be opened by keystones, by the way, which were, here and there. And apparently I'm the only one that figured that out.
You as in you, or you as in Ori?
I'm not the only one that's ever played this game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Opened the first fucking door.
I'm silly.
I mean...
Ignore me.
Where am I going? Do I have a map? Where's my map?
Did you try M for map? Nope. Okay.
Okay, so we've done everything that we can this way. I'm gonna say Hollow Grove. I know we're trying to make it to the tree. Let's just head up here. Hello, frog
that
sir.
boy is very angry, and he needs to be not angry.
He is the Hoppy Hops. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's gonna require my spirit bomb. It's gonna, I need to eventually become Goku
Ah,
to get through that door.
does Goku have a spirit bomb?
Isn't that... Am I stupid, or is Spirit Bomb a thing in...
I'm trying
Is
to
that a
remember.
thing in Dragon Ball? Spirit Bomb? Or is that a different... Am I confusing my media? Very likely.
No, I think you're right. I think I was just thinking of Yu Yu Hakusho.
I've never seen Yu Yu Hakusho.
What?
You know this.
I forgot about that though.
You've told me like a lot of times that I need to watch it. And
You do.
the last...
That's like saying you've never seen Sailor Moon.
I haven't seen Sailor Moon.
Oh my god. My heart.
I attempted to watch Inuyasha at one point, but it was so fucking boring I couldn't stand it.
I know you haven't watched Rurouni Kenshin either.
No, I haven't. I've really never watched a lot of that old school shit. I mean...
To be fair, you only need to watch Inuyasha or Rurouni Kenshin.
Why are they that similar?
Yeah, Rurouni Kenshin is like Inuyasha before Inuyasha became a thing. And I know that might be a
I feel
controversial
like
thing to
Inuyasha
say,
could have been
but
a lot more interesting. It's just... I watched exactly 137 episodes, and it was just the most boring fucking thing I've ever watched. Like, it was literally just 137 episodes of
Kagome,
the same
Kagome.
just the same shit over and over and over, and things would happen, but like no real progression was made. A couple characters popped in and out. No real like development ever happened, and it was just...
I wish I could argue with you because that was one of my first animes and I love it, but
boring.
you're not wrong.
I used to watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball as a kid before I knew that it was anime. The first time that I knew, like, I heard the word anime and kind of recognized, okay, so this is anime, was Naruto. Okay, I got a door fragment. I gotta go find the map. And that'll explain where I need to go. Do I go down?
No, go up first, because if you go down,
If I
you
go
can't
down,
go back up.
yeah, I don't think I can go back up anyway. I think I just totally fucked myself.
Wait, you can't get up there?
No. I really have
Oh,
very little jump capability at the moment.
sad
Yeah,
face.
I basically have no choice other
Okay.
than to go down. Maybe, just maybe, I will get the ability to jump or wall climb.
that would be nice.
No, I remember. I get the ability to jump off walls first. And that's
Ooh.
one of the big things that kind of holds me back. Because once you have the ability to climb on walls, then you're only limited by the distance that you can actually jump. So that comment I made earlier about them restricting your movement... Ooh, an ability point. They don't do that with the rocks. They do that with basically your jump distance.
Ah.
Because there's a lot of places that you can get to when you can wall climb.
See,
but, like, up there, I don't think I can get to until I can, like...
See, I understand that, but it really bothers me when they show something in the beginning credit scenes and then suddenly you can't do it.
What, you mean like in the trailer?
No, like in the beginning credits, like the beginning story, like this.
Oh, where they're, like, showing objects that I have to go back to get? You know, some games just do that, Mariah.
I know, but like... Or
The ancestral
grabbing stuff and then
tree.
suddenly not being able to grab stuff would bother me.
I must absorb. Its power is now mine. I do really love that animation. Yeah, and I got the wall jump ability. Sweet!
That's a really funky looking tree. It looks like it's got a face.
Honestly, it looks beautiful now. It looked like it was kind of dying before. An energy cell.
I love those extra just particle effects.
It does really feel like they added quite a bit, and I don't recall the tree being so alive in the original playthrough, to be completely honest with you. It might have been.
Well,
That
I guess
was-
whoever watches the video will have to go back and check for us.
Fuck, I'm probably going to go back and look at one of my own videos and kind of look, because now I'm a little bit curious. But either way, it's been a hot minute, so next time on Game Grumps...
Next time on Game Grumps, we're going to play Monopoly.
Oh. I mean, if you're looking to lose,
No.
just saying.
No.
I don't think you've beaten me in a single game.
I really haven't. I'm not very good at Monopoly.
Maybe one day if I can record something on the Switch, I guess I could put it on my computer. I still don't own Tabletop Simulator, and that's something I've been meaning to get, but I feel like it goes on sale often enough that
Right.
I should just buy it next time it's on sale. Either way, I'm really hoping that the issue that I've usually had when I'm recording Ori, where the audio tends to desync, it happened both the first time and the last time that I tried to record. Well, the first time meaning the original time that I recorded Ori, and then the time that I was recording a little bit of the definitive, I had audio desync options, and I've never been able to figure them out. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time, and if it does, well, shit.
Well, it's been a pleasure. I'll see you guys in a bit.
A pleasure. Either way, yeah, that'll be it for this one. Peace.